Okay, so for my interview, I interviewed my mom and just asked her questions about, you know, her transition into technology now than when she was 18 and how it's different. So I asked her if, how she found transitioning into the new technology. And she said in some ways it was easy, some ways it was difficult, but she said cell phones have definitely been convenient. They didn't have them when she was 18. But she said computers were definitely a challenge for her. I also asked her how, the technology is different than from when she was 18 until now. And she said that when she was 18, they had a typewriter. They didn't have computers. She said it was electric. And if you made a mistake, you had to start all over again. She also said that they had to use payphones. If you had to call someone to come pick you up, you needed 10 cents, and you needed to find a payphone. Otherwise, you could make a phone call. They also said with electric cars with electric windows and air conditioning were very that was big if you had those. She also said that people had to call their friends on their house phone. So parents knew who their kids were talking to, which nowadays, with a cell phone, you don't know who your kid's talking to. So she thought that was very different. Big question I also asked her was how she thinks kids' personalities and social activities have changed from when she was my age to now. And she said that nowadays kids are inside all the time, mostly playing video games on the computer, talking on their cell phones, whereas when she was my age, um, you know, kids were outside. They were outside, they were hanging with the kids in the neighborhood, they weren't really sitting inside doing nothing, so they were a lot more active. She also said that she would not want to go back to when she was a kid and they didn't have these technologies that we have now. She said it's made life definitely a lot easier and more convenient. I also asked if she feels like the newer technology that's coming out now, if she thinks it'll be easier to transition into than she did with the technology that's came out recently already. And she said she thinks it'll be easier to learn it because the people creating the technology are making it a lot more user friendly. And that's about it. So, she didn't grow up with this technology, but she has definitely adjusted to it, and I think she's doing pretty good.